Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. So now let's discuss about the connectives in depth. Okay, we have just covered the introduction to the topic. We have covered the conjunctions as well with their definition, types, examples, and also I have provided you questions to solve as well. So yep, welcome back again with another one. Now in this video, let's try to understand connectives. What are connectives? Okay, so connectives are words or phrases that serve to connect different ideas, concepts, or sentences. They are used to show the relationship between different parts of a text and to create coherence in writing. There are several ways that connectives can be used to connect ideas or concepts. Now, before I get into the examples, I have to tell you something that a lot of these conjunctions are actually a lot of these connectives are also used as conjunctions, usually from the third type, the subordinating conjunctions. Also, a lot of them are from the family of discourse markers as well, which inshallah we will discuss, so don't worry. Okay, addition. Now let's talk about the first one, addition. Now when I have to add something to my sentences, okay, all right, I hope you can hear me clearly. Let me just check my microphone. Yeah, it's working flawlessly. Perfect. So now see, when we have to study the conjunctions, the connectives, okay, when we have to add something to our sentences, okay, so in that particular instance, connectives such as and, also, moreover, furthermore, in addition are used to add information or ideas to a sentence or a paragraph. For example, John loves to play basketball and he also enjoys playing soccer. I can also say this way that John loves to play basketball. In addition to that, he also enjoys playing soccer. So I can, let's say, interchangeably use conjunctions over here. Now, when we discuss about the contrast, acha beta, the contrast means that something opposite to that, okay? Something completely in another angle to that. For example, connectives such as but, however, nevertheless, although, and despite are used to show contrast between two ideas or concepts. Before I go any further, let me tell you something that, see, why we are learning so many different words to describe one thing. Because in English, the more words you know, the better you can speak and write at the same time. When it comes to creative writing, you're going to be having a variety of different vocabulary in your mind that one can use it in a very intelligent way to, sound more better, write even more professionally and better, okay? So that's something that I wanted to share with you. So connectives such as but, however, nevertheless, although, despite are used to show a contrast between two ideas or concepts. For example, she is very intelligent, but she struggles with math. Now this is something opposite, so it's something negative that I'm telling, okay? Something in contrast, that though she is very intelligent, but she suffers in mathematics, okay? Cause and effect. Cause and effect means to show a result of something, cause, effect of something. For example, connectives such as because, since, as a result, consequently, and therefore. Consequently word comes from the word consequence, like for example, a result of something, okay? And therefore are used to show the relationship between cause and effect. For example, he didn't study for the test, so he failed. So he failed. Well, at this place and the place of so, I can use, for example, therefore. Therefore would be the right conjunction to use here. So he didn't study for the exam, therefore he failed. I can also use the word since in the very beginning. Since he didn't study for the test, he failed. Because of that, he failed. Since he didn't study for the test, he failed. Now, the time, about the time. So about the time, I'm going to use something like that. Excuse me. Connectives such as firstly, secondly, then, finally, meanwhile are used to show the order of events or ideas. that when exactly that thing took place. Okay, when I'm supposed to use these types of conjunctions, that means these types of, sorry, not conjunctions, connectives, sorry, I'm going to correct myself here, sorry for that. So I'm actually going to be showing that in what different times these things were, taking place and happening. For example, for instance, firstly, we need to gather all the information, then we can start working on the project. That's how we can use these words. Now when we are comparing things, comparison. So connectives such as similarly, likewise, in the same way, and compared to are used to compare two ideas or concepts. Now here what is happening? Comparison is happening. I'm comparing two different things together, right? For example, both Mary and Jane love to read. Both Mary and Jane love to read. All right. Until here, it's very clear. Similarly, they both enjoy going to the movies. Similarly, I'm comparing the situations. They like to read. And similarly, comparing another idea with that, they also enjoy going to the movies, watching the movies, okay? So overall, I can say, if I have to conclude this topic, that overall the connectives play a crucial role in creating a clear and coherent piece of writing by showing the relationship between different ideas and concepts. So see, you can be only a coherent speaker and a coherent writer when your sentences are connected with each other. Connected by using different conjunctions or connectives. Okay, it shows that the student has written in such a beautiful and a great professional way that the ideas that student wanted to share here are actually connected with one another. Okay, hope it's clear. Now connectives examples. Okay, now let's get into the examples. In addition, here are the following sentences. I love to hike and I also enjoy camping. In addition to playing the piano, he also sings in a choir. Moreover, the study found that exercise can improve mental health. In contrast, here are the sentences for the contrast. Pause the video, read them for yourself, and you can, by the way, write your own examples down in the comment box as well. Now, let's read something for the cause and effect as well. Now, cause and effect. Number 1, because it rained heavily last night, the roads are flooded. Since he had to work late, he missed the concert. See, I can use the connective since, because, and therefore in the very beginning as well. Since, therefore, we need to start preparing for the upcoming exam. Now, here the word therefore is not used directly. Actually, a sentence before that must be there to actually connect this cause and effect with this one. Now we have something for the time as well. For example, meanwhile, then, firstly, pause the video, and then try to read it, and then write your own examples as well. Then we are having comparison, okay, where we are actually comparing two different ideas together. Okay, so pause the video, read it out yourself, and try to make your own sentences and put down in the comment section. Now, here's a short quiz for you, that what you have learned so far. Now choose the appropriate connective, addition, for example, addition, from contrast, cause and effect, time, or comparison to complete the following sentences. Number 1, we need to complete the research before we can start writing paper. Now here, first identify the connective over here, then try to answer that whether that is related to comparison, cause and effect, addition, contrast, or time. Number 2, the team worked hard to meet the deadline. The team worked hard to meet the deadline. So pause it, try to solve it, that what is being happening and what is the connective used over here. So over here, so you have a lot of examples given over here. So you just can pause the video and try to solve it. So let me stop here from 1 to 5. Now from 6 to 10. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video as well. Like I always say, subscribe, like the video, comment on the video, and yep, it helps a lot to the channel. Share this video with your friends and family, and yep, see you in the next one.